So that's the Grand Canyon in front of us. Now the fun begins. Can you trim so you stay level and don't have to bunny hop?
Canyon Tower Cessna November
I try.
160 frequency change.
I imagine you can, but I don't know how.
30160 is type Cessna Skyhawk 6 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar Juliet 7,100 feet. Request flight following.
Now I know how to put the flaps down, but...
Los Angeles Center. Squawk 0131.
Squawk 0131 Cessna 160.
Cessna 160 radar contact 7 miles north of Kilo November 6 Oscar, Juliet 5,800 feet.
This trim? That's fuel selector.
Fuel
valve. Pitch trim.
Roger Cessna 160.
So what number do I don't know which way to go, though. There's the problem. I don't know which way to go around that one. So, Grand Canyon. Thing down below us is the Colorado River. You can canoe and raft down it if you want. There's some nasty rapids in it, from what I understand, though, at some points, but most of it's fairly I think. Never been down to the bottom. I haven't. These are tail bouncing. So the trim seems to have worked. Not sure why when I go down, we have to come back up if we do that. It's my Grand Canyon. Right Angel Trail Bridge, Colorado River Course, Phantom Ranch,
4077 descend,
Blackbird.
and maintain flight level tree 40.
No idea how accurate the sim is, but your motor should have blown a few minutes ago. Oh, because the throttle's too high? The simulation is only as accurate as you want it to be. You can turn...
Los Angeles Center, Delta 7904 flight, level tree 40. Delta 7904 Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
Totally safe. This would be more exciting than if F-18, but, you know, gotta work with what you currently have. And yes, you can fly an F-18 in this game. And an A-10. You're dropping altitude like nobody's business. Oh, it's because I turned down my airspeed, didn't I? Or my throttle.
Stall. Stall.
Fine. Totally safe. It really goes on for miles and miles like this. And if you look real carefully, you can see dinosaur footprints down at the bottom by the river in certain areas. I think. Pretty sure that's a thing here.
Volunteer tree 01, descend and maintain flight level 210. Descend and maintain flight level 210, volunteer tree 01. Volunteer tree 01, climb and maintain flight level 230. Climb and maintain flight level 230, volunteer tree 01.
Wow, we're actually pretty low, aren't we? Thought we're at higher elevation here. But we're only 2,700. That's not too high. So, can we get out? I got some more work. Just right down again for some reason.
500.
5. I don't know what the 500 means. Desert View Watchtower, way up there.
Stall.
So,
500.
yeah, what's the 500?
500.
Generic 8 Mike Bravo, you are 2,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 210.
I think that was directed at me. I'm not sure where he thinks I'm going to go, because
Descend and maintain flight level 210 generic 8 Mike Bravo.
no, it's not me. It's not me.
500.
500. What does that mean?
Los Angeles Center Southwest 1368 flight, level tree 80. Southwest 1368 Los Angeles Center continuous planned.
I think that's me, but I'm not. It's not matching my tail and stuff. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Look, is that the moon in the sky up there? That's pretty far away. Again, this is 10 o'clock in the morning, Arizona time.
Stall. 500.
Okay, Rain. Thanks for watching.
Stall.
Hope you enjoyed it to Tokyo. Have a good evening. Hey, we could land on one of these hills up here.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Yeah, no, I...
Los Angeles Center Southwest 856 flight, level tree 80. Southwest 856 Los Angeles Center continuous planned.
Definitely talking.
Los Angeles Center Delta 4907 flight, level tree 00. Delta 4907 Los Angeles Center continuous planned. Generic 8 Mike Bravo contact Denver Center on 127.55. Good day. .55 for generic 8 Mike Bravo.
Trying to get some elevation here. So river still below us. Good.
SkyWest 4901AU are 1,800 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 270.
270 is going to put me in the ground, by the way.
900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 00.
Oh, no, he's not talking to me. Never mind. Who's he talking to? There's no planes around here.
Descend and maintain flight level 270, SkyWest 49er18. Climb and maintain flight level tree 00, Delta 49er7.
We do the trim thing. Yeah, so it's down here.
Los Angeles Center, United 1 Tree 0 flight, level tree 20.
Let's travel.
United 1 Tree 0 Los Angeles Center continuous planned.
we're not crashing yet. So pitch, or the trim, if it goes is down, if it goes down, that means we go up or stay up. Or is it the other way around? I honestly don't know. It's not staying balanced. I mean, so annoying.
Generic 40 Whiskey climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level 400 generic 40 Whiskey. Delta 4 Niner 7 traffic in sight.
Still going down. Hold to lock. So we want there. It's not locking though. Adjusting that way. I feel like I'm pushing the wrong button because it's not locking. About that. It doesn't lock in place. The trim isn't locking for some reason. It says hold down the left mouse button to lock it, and it's not locking.
Alaska 40 descend and maintain flight level tree 0.
Doesn't lock.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 0, Alaska 40.
We're still going down. Doing something wrong, but I don't know what. melting it. Anyway, Grand Canyon. Great place to visit. The crazy little trips you can take down from the top down to the water at the bottom on the back of a mule or a donkey, whatever. And hopefully you don't fall off and die.
500.
It's a long, bumpy road to the bottom. Where's our numbers and stuff? Speed's going up. Slow. Got some elevation. Nice if the trim worked, though. Fly into the side of a mountain.
Flexjet 326 descend and maintain flight level 410.
Stall. Wind 500.
Now the question is which direction I want to go. Right down. Now this is the direction we've been headed, right? To the north? Sort of? Oh, we're just following the river. I know where it ends up. Although, wait a minute. It's going this. Yeah, it's still flowing to the west. Which means it eventually ends up in the Gulf of California. Got a long way to go, though. We will not make it up. Well, we could make it in this way, but probably not. Once again, Grand Canyon.
500.
For me. That final work.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 1930 flight, level 270. Southwest 1930 Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
is that just because I'm keeping it there? Don't understand. If you're trying to see what I'm trying to do. If we set it so that, or sorry, watch an altimeter, right? Right now it's 4,200, but now it's going back down. Right, it was coming up, now it's going back down. And trying to use the trim to basically trim your stuff, your flaps, so that they, are at the right angle so that you don't lose altitude. But for some reason, it's not locking in like it's supposed to, or at least the way the buttons are supposed to be behaving. What this dial down here is, use the mouse wheel to adjust the pitch and get to where we want to be roughly, and you're supposed to hold down the left mouse button to lock it, and it's not locking. It's going to 3, and that's going to go back down. So I don't know. Plane's trying to kill me is what it is. I mean, it can just hold it and try to hold it here using the controller, but that defeats the whole purpose of having that little dial. It's just don't understand.
SkyWest 6 Tree 11, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0, SkyWest 6 Tree 11.
I don't know. I don't know what this pad. I don't know what this is over here. Can't see it, it's too far away. I have to get closer. Right, mouse button. Mouse wheel. A bit of an electronic flight log. It will accompany you during your flights. Plan a flight checklist. Check out. That doesn't help me right now. I want to go west. So I guess that is the right way. Technically, I think that's the right way. Course setting. Joystick. What's that supposed to do for me?
Generic 1 Bravo, Hotel contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day.
That button do. It doesn't lock it. Don't understand why it's not working.
Stall.
Stall, you stall.
Los Angeles Center, Generic November, Tree 80, Charlie Foxtrot Flight, level Tree 10.
Generic November Tree 80 Charlie Foxtrot Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
Nav frequency stuff. I got to learn how to do this sometimes. Or someday. Maybe.
Generic 0 Charlie Foxtrot descend and maintain flight level Tree 10.
Descend and maintain flight level Tree 10, Generic 0, Charlie Foxtrot.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Oh, it does.
Stall.
Oh, be quiet. I'm fine. What's this? That's this thing, isn't it? Slam into this mountain watch. So what's this thing on? So pitch trim. Not moving very much. This is the same thing.
Los Angeles Center Delta 2, 419er flying level tree 30.
That did not work.
Delta
yet.
2419er Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
Definitely not working. So. Crash.
Cessna 160 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day. Going to 124.2 Cessna 160. Los Angeles Center Cessna November Tree 0160, 4,400 feet.
That's us.
Cessna November Tree 0160, Los Angeles Center altimeter, 29.92, continue as planned. Cessna 160, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85. Good day.
And how come this is
124.85 Cessna
one.
160.
you're still dropping though?
Los Angeles Center Cessna November Tree 0160, 4,500 feet. Cessna November Tree 0160 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.92 continuous planned. Cessna 160 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day. 124.2 for Cessna 160. Los Angeles Center Cessna November Tree 0160, 4,500 feet.
Very frustrating.
Cessna November Tree 0160, Los Angeles Center altimeter, 29.92, continue as planned.
All I want to do is just hold altitude. That's all I wanted to do. But the trim's not working. Well, it worked. Well, it does this part right, as in adjusting your angle and stuff, but it doesn't hold like it says it's supposed to. Hold down the left mouse button. To hold it, but it doesn't hold it. Unless I'm misunderstanding what that means.
Cessna 160, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85. Good day. Generic 9er Romeo Echo descend and maintain flight level tree 30.
124.85 Cessna 160. Los Angeles Center Cessna November Tree 0160, 4,600 feet. Cessna November Tree 0160 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.92 continuous planned.
Not this. Oh, the reason it's holding this angle because I'm actually holding the angle. The trim isn't doing it. I'm actually doing that with the stick. Okay. That's me holding it. I'm holding it by hand. Not from the disc. I'm actually with the flight stick. I'm holding the level. But I don't want to do that. I want this to do it.
Los Angeles Center, generic November. 9er Romeo, Echo Flight, level tree 30.
Generic November, 9er Romeo, Echo Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
Still dropping. Dumb. This thing is not behaving the way it's supposed to. Parking brake. You don't need a parking brake. Toggle brake. Or a pitch trim brake is really what I need. Intercom. It's the intercom. They sit right next to you. Nose down. Oh, nose up. That can help. That is not helping. That is most definitely not working. What is it? Still dropping. Look, that's a positive number. That's not my windows up. Good. I'm still confused by this button. These two buttons confuse me a lot. Still gradually going down. Flight level change mode.
Cessna 160, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. Good day. 124.2 Cessna 160.
Button does
Los
nothing.
Angeles Center, Cessna November Tree 0160, 4,800 feet.
Button does nothing.
Cessna November Tree 0160, Los Angeles Center altimeter, 29.902, continue as planned.
Oh, I guess this would be autopilot gauge. See if this does. I don't know which way what it's going to take us to, but he flies better than I do. Keeping us level. That's all I'm asking for.
Southwest Tree 062, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
That's all I was asking for. Keep us level so we are somewhat level.
.85 Southwest Tree 062.
So it looks like we're sitting at the same altitude now. Dropped a little bit. Why is it dropping now? I'm happy with 5180 altitude. As long as we hold there, that's all that matters. And it's not going to do that, is it? We're picking up too much altitude there. I don't want to do that. Apparently even the autopilot has trouble keeping a stable altitude. It's bouncing around too much. We set the actual altitude here. Altitude hold. There we go. Oh, okay. So 270. Oh. So it's a bunch of buttons you have to press in order to get it right, to work right. Got to turn the autopilot on, get to the altitude you want, and just hold it, right? I guess that's the easiest way you have to do it. And it should take care of the trim and everything. Yay, autopilot. Doing my job for me. Now, where the hell are we? Still flying over the Grand Canyon for the most part.
Delta 470 climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Now the next question is where are we?
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70, Delta 470.
So we're flying west-southwest, so we're headed that direction, right? Which is the direction we want to go, mostly. How far do we have to go? I don't know. Range. I don't know what that's going to do. Barometric pressure, why is that important? A flight plan. I don't have a flight plan. We're just randomly flying around. So, direct to... I don't know. That's... The screen's too small. Smoking prohibited? Why? Fortunately, the autopilot doesn't know we're going to smack into the side of the hill here unless we make an adjustment. We want to go more west anyway. Huh? The autopilot is rolling us to the left for some reason. I probably didn't give him a real course though. So what button? Oh, these buttons over here. Light director. Heading select mode. Don't know which way he's going to take us to. You're fine. Should we go west? So where's he going to take us? Now he's been taking us to the right. Where's he actually taking us? I didn't give him a course. That's what the thing is. Dun, dun. Auto hold mode. Heading select mode. Not sure why it's taking us to the right. That's our compass up here. Is that where he wants us to take? Is that where he thinks you're supposed to take us? Off. Light director. Apparently that's on. There. Slamming to the side of the hill though. I forget where he wants. The autopilot wants to take us, to keep going to the right, and I'm not sure why.
500.
Really intent on bringing us that direction. And that's what the pink purple color is supposed to indicate where he wants to take us, I think. Why? Why there, I don't know. Okay, where is he taking us? Now he's dropping us in altitude. He's not supposed to be. That altitude setting thing.
500.
Take us down. I thought it was supposed to be. I love this one. Come on. Heading now. Oh, is that what? No, we want to go. That to me. So hold on. $270. 270. Okay. We're in problem now. You have a problem.
United 1 tree 15 climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
You stall. Oh shit.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
Bite me.
United 1 tree 15.
I don't know why he was so intent on not behaving there. I don't know why. What put in his head that he wanted us to take that right turn all the time, and why he decided the altitude wasn't the right one. We had him set, I thought. Anyway, we've crashed. I don't think we're recovering from this crash. Okay. So, if you walked away, it's successful landing. Yeah, and also having the settings not be
Hey,
realistic.
bag
helps
of
a lot,
water.
too.
It is time to take a break.
Good spot.
Go stretch your legs.
Good spot.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Actually, the stream's going to end right now. Mrs. Gimpy wants to have an early dinner tonight, so we're going to call it a day. It was fun. 5 hours of this. It's fine. Oh, I guess I should end this flight. So I don't know why the buttons don't work the way they claim they're going to work, but I've always liked flight simulator games. Just Microsoft's always done a fairly good job with them. What I don't like about this one, though, is the maps, for different parts of the world and whatever. In the 2020 version, you downloaded those and you were good to go. In this, it's like a streaming service, so they don't load the map until you're into the right area. The problem with that is when you're streaming, it can be a little bit of a problem. It creates, at least for me, it created a lot of drop frames, and so if you're listening to this now, there's a good chance that you are probably a good 30 seconds or more behind in real time because of the way the game is doing things. It's like I said, it's downloading the maps to me, and as a result, it's eating up my network traffic as well, which affects the stream. And even though you may not be seeing any stutters or anything, you might actually be, because we dropped a fair amount of frames throughout the stream. Like 13% of frames were dropped today, which is really bad. Normally it's well under 0.01. Usually typically I drop maybe 10 to 100 frames a stream, which is nothing. But now we're up to, 148,000 were dropped throughout the stream today, which is not good. So there's, like I said, if you're listening to this still, there's a good chance you are a good 30 seconds to a couple minutes behind what I'm actually saying. So I'm just killing time right now. So hopefully you see that before the end of the stream and you understand why things were happening the way what they were. Fingers crossed. But anyway, that's my only real beef with the game. I wish they were using the 2020 version of getting this stuff into your computer. The streaming, I don't know why they do that, but they do. Maybe it's not as taxing on their servers. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Anyway, we flew a number of aircraft today. Well, maybe not. The Cessna 172 Skyhawk, this is my favorite for the day, mainly because it's a fairly stable plane. It's not super fast, of course, but because it's a Cessna, but it's stable, behaves pretty well, and it's good. We also tried another one of the Cessnas, which was it didn't handle nearly as well as this one did. We tried flying a blimp, which flying is in quotes because it never actually got off the ground, because it does not behave like the other craft at all. You increase because they have propellers to move it forward, so you get those going, and all it does is it goes along the ground. And if you pull the stick back, for like a regular plane, that's supposed to take you up off the ground, right? The blimp didn't work that way, and I was trying to figure out how you get up off the ground. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe there's some special direction somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, that lasted maybe 5-10 minutes because I got annoying quick. We also tried, actually I should probably let's do this way, it's easier to do. So anyway, I said this is the Cessna. Where are you? Yeah, okay, so this is the Skyhawk we used, and the other Cessna was down this way. Why did I pick either one of these? No particular reason. The other Cessna I picked just because it was there. Which one were you? What was it? What did I pick? It's one of the Cessnas, the overhead wings, and that one. Wasn't that one? Huh. Could have swore there's another Cessna of this kind, with the overhead wings. Wasn't that one. That's the one we're flying. I don't think it was that one. I'd have to go back and look at the video and see which one it actually was. Oh, we also tried to fly the A-10. That was... it's a jet, so it handles very differently from a Cessna. It's pretty quicker, and it also had a serious wanted to nose down all the time. And of course, it's got the big gun on the front. Is probably the reason why. But that was annoying, so we only did that for a couple minutes. What else did we try from this group? I think that was it. Again, I could have sworn there was another Cessna in here. I swore there was another Cessna in this area. Maybe it was this. I don't think it was, though. Could have been. Maybe it was. Anyway, if it was this one, it handled like crap. Helicopters, we didn't try any of these. Mainly because I've flown helicopters off-stream before, and they work. The only problem is you got to learn actually how to fly them. Because they definitely handle a lot different than planes do. And they take a little bit of practice. So, worry about that sometime other time. Gliders, we didn't touch. Lighter than air, this is the blimp that, and then the others. These are basically electrical vehicles. They kind of behave like helicopters. This is the Jetson one, is what we tried. I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to work. It goes, if you treat it like a helicopter. General idea is you put the nose down, it goes forward, pull the nose up, it goes back. But it wasn't, and if you go side to side as well, but as far as rotating, it couldn't get it to rotate. So I don't know how that's going to work. So I was kind of curious. I mean, it kind of, just the general look of it kind of interested me. So I want to try it out. It's a one-man thing. It's electrical powered. So, battery probably doesn't last a whole lot of time, but it looks like it might be interesting, but I got to learn how to fly that too. And that's that. Where did we go? Where did we fly today? We started off down here in San Diego. That's where I live, this area. So we just basically took a little tour around town, basically. Started off over here in El Cajon, because I live in this general area. Visited schools I went to, where my various accidents have occurred over the years. A couple of different places where I worked, where I went to school, did that, and checked out some general sightseeing areas as well. And so that was fun. Did that for about an hour and a half, I think. And then after that, we headed over to Switzerland for a little trip with a ring song. That was kind of messy because the trees were causing a lot of video lag. There's too many trees over in Switzerland. So anyway, but we still did that, and we did that in the Cessna. Oh, I think we tried the A10, and then we went to the Cessna for that one. And then after that, we took a trip over to Tokyo, and I've never been to Tokyo before, and I wasn't aware of too many places to visit other than the Tower of Tokyo, which we found, and there was another one, the Sky Tower or something like that. Sky Tree, I think is what it was called, Sky Tree, which is another tower that is much taller than the Tower of Tokyo. And then we flew around there for a little while, visiting different spots that Ring pointed out for me, and so that was fun. And then after that, we headed back over to the United States, and where did we go? We went to Arizona. Specifically, we visited Sedona, which is a nice little place to visit if you ever get a chance. And then after that, we went up to we flew from Sedona up to Flagstaff, and then from there went, where's the Grand Canyon? Grand Canyon's up in this area, which was going to be a little bit of a flight to get up there, so we just picked one of the little airports that are in this area. We started off in the Grand Canyon Airport. Not recommended. It's just a field out in the middle of nowhere. Very hard to get a Cessna off of because of the speed requirements. And there's enough room, but it's gotten close, and it was still a pain in the butt. So we changed down here at the Grand Canyon National Park Airport, and we just went up there and flew around the Grand Canyon for about an hour or two. So, and bitching and moaning about elevation control, because doesn't work the way it's advertised, or at least it doesn't work the way you think it would work. But anyway, so that's what we did. So it was fun. We'll be doing this again someday, maybe. Last time I have actually streamed Flight Simulator before, the 2020 version, about 2 years ago, and it's entertaining for a little while at least. So we'll see. So, like I said, gonna call it early day. Mrs. Gimpy wants to eat dinner early, and that's that. So, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, not quite there yet. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun. And stream schedule for the next few days is tomorrow's Sunday, so we're playing some more Empyrean Galactic Survival with Jeff and possibly Bone Dog. Monday is Starcom Unknown Space. Should be finishing up that storyline. Hopefully on Monday. It should be finished. We're really close to the end, I know that. Tuesday, probably do some more Distant Worlds 2 with the Space Kitties. Wednesday is 7 Days to Die co-op with Ragstone and Jeff. Thursday, kind of up in the air still. Friday, multiplayer Slasta with Hobo Hurricane and Jeff. And then next Saturday, we should be back to World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery. We weren't able to play it today because we were missing 2 of our party members, and it's kind of hard to get anything done with only 2 people. So we need 4 typically to get the stuff that we want to do. So next Saturday, back to World of Warcraft. Okay, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts a little bit earlier than normal, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. So, once again, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.